Welcome to Stay Woke
Hello, hello.
with your friendly neighborhood supervillains. I'm JB.
I'm Julie, and we are missing our third supervillain.
We're absent our nigga Danny. He's out giving wings to angels.
That's a beautiful way of putting it.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Yo, that fucking, what we just heard obviously was that fucking All the Way Up remix, Meek Mill, Fab. Thoughts, Julie?
I liked it.
I thought it was amazing. Fucking Meek was going off.
I never really listened to Meek Mill before the whole Drake drama. So
White people problem.
So I don't understand why everybody I know he didn't do well in his rebuttal to Drake, but was he always this good, or was he like?
That's the thing. Meek was always really good. Meek came up from the aesthetic of battle rap, like battling niggas in Philadelphia when he was younger, as early as 13, when he had the dirty braids and he was hungry. So that's why people anticipated the battle to go a certain way. And when it didn't, a lot of jokes came. But I don't think it's over. This verse is so fucking amazing. I've got doubts though.
What do you mean?
I mean, I've been listening to Meek for quite a minute, from the Philly days. It's just everything from the delivery, the poise, the rhyme scheme, the metaphors. It's like he's rapping with an ankle bracelet on, which he does have. He does have one on. But I've got theories, folks, and please, you can feel free to crucify me or tar and feather me. I think there's a ghost in the fucking show.
Oh, really?
I think he.
You think this is too advanced for him?
It's not that it's too advanced. It's fucking amazing. And I'm just going to throw this out there. Is Nikki helping that nigga with the bars? Nikki, you helping your man? That's all I'm saying. I don't know.
I mean, I think that's, if she is, I think that's great. I think that is very symbolic of women's true prowess and power in business. So
whatever. Women's rights?
I think it's
women's rights with bars?
Women have the right to crush their man in the bars field. So I fully support Nicki Minaj. I also feel bad that Meek Mill fucked up so hard that no one can believe that he actually writes any fire shit.
Oh, wow. Meek, you heard that? Holla at his boy. Let's all get on our knees and pray and put our hands up. Kumbaya, my Lord. Guap is home. You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. The Trap Lord, the Trap King, the Trap God, the God of the Atlanta fucking movement, the God of fucking Southern hip hop, the God of pretty much most of everything popping in rap right now. Guap is free. Did you see any video footage?
I didn't, but I have seen a lot of people on Etsy making Gucci Mane pins and shit for his release.
It's amazing.
Lots of his face with ice cream on it, which is how long has Gucci Mane been in jail for?
Doesn't really matter.
3 years?
3 years. He looks amazing. He lost a bunch of weight. He had what appeared to be a 6-pack. I wasn't looking close enough. No homo, pause. Or an 8-pack. And he's dropping something today. He's dropping a mixtape. He went home, probably had sex, probably ate some food.
Yeah, what's the first thing you do out of prison?
You've never been to jail before, obviously.
No, clearly.
Yeah, first thing you try to do, first things on your mind are the things you were deprived of. Loved ones, fried chicken, or cheeseburger, sex, some alcohol, pour out a little something for the dead homies, and maybe a 40 ounce or some shit.
I feel like I would take a bath. I feel like that's,
obviously,
I would take a nice bubble bath.
I'm sure Gooch did that.
Listen to some Enya.
Listen to some Enya?
I just wanted to listen to in a bubble bath.
That's something I would imagine
Gucci has an eclectic repertoire. I'm sure he's
does.
dumb
I'm
into
thinking
Enya.
more Bach and Beethoven than Enya though. Enya I can see Shaggy listening to. It wasn't him. What else has been popping, ladies and gentlemen?
But I'm not done with Gucci Mane.
We can dedicate the whole day to Gucci. Go ahead, girl.
Well, okay, I actually don't really know anything about Gucci Mane except for the ice cream tattoo.
That's something you got to do in your own time. First of all, Gucci's the most certified nigga ever in the rap game. He came out somewhere between 10 years, maybe 9 to 12 years ago, give or take. I'm going off top, so don't quote me.
Wait, but was he in minimum security prison, or was he in legit hard prison?
Gucci's a predicate felon. He was in real jail for 3 years.
Didn't he have a ton of music come out when he was in jail though?
He's pretty much the closest thing as far as work ethic to Tupac. He's got thousands and thousands of songs. That's why when he went home, after I presumed he ate chicken, you know, and took a shower and fucked, he went to the studio.
That's dedication.
And today we're gonna get Gucci is free or some shit like that. So once again, thank the gods. Thank you, Gucci, for freeing yourself. Things I want to talk about. The big homie, Puff Daddy, Puffy.
What's going on with
Diddy.
Puffy?
Well, they had that Bad Boy reunion, the family, Bad Boy and the family.
Oh
20th
wait,
anniversary.
someone like didn't get invited to that.
A lot
too.
of people didn't get invited. Those that didn't matter aesthetically didn't get invited, but it was
That's judgmental.
round of applause for fucking Bad Boy fam. Round of applause for Puff Daddy 3 times. It was amazing.
Was 112 there?
112 was there. Faith
Okay.
Evans was there. Mary killed it. French Montana was there. Craig Mack was not there. Day 26 was not there. Danny Jean was not there.
I mean, I don't know who any of those people are. All I know
Exactly.
is all I
So
know
he
is
made-
112
He made it
because
really
Peaches
good.
and Cream was a really important part of my growing up.
What was
So,
crazy though was like they did some. I don't know if it's Good Morning America or what, but they were performing like, you know, giving like a bit of the show. And when 112 came up, it kind of looked weird. It made French Montana kind of look like a backup singer dancer thing. And I was like, I didn't mind it though.
But in all fairness, like, what has French Montana been doing since he stopped
No,
dating
you can't-
Khloe
French
Kardashian?
Montana
What? What has he been
technically
doing?
might still be
What?
the king of New York.
What?
He doesn't have to do that much.
What are you
He don't have-
talking?
You just drink goblets of wine and eat boar and fuck bitches, man. Come on.
How does he even get to be king of New York? That doesn't seem fair. He's not even from here.
Wow, you
What?
can't look at it that deep. He's
What?
a Bronx. It doesn't matter that he's from.
He's not even Morocco.
But it's like me being from West Africa and not claiming VA. It's still VA. So in that sense, he's a
That's not,
transplant.
then you know what? Then I'm claiming New York as well because I've been there once.
Wow.
I lived there for like a couple months. It's fine. I'm queen of New York.
Let's speak on the.
I like
greatness of
boar.
French.
What?
Let's speak on the greatness of French. French Montana. I offer a bit of advice to you. Do some shit that's in French. Do a song in French, like some trap shit in French. We'd like to hear that.
That would be great. I would love to hear some trap French shit. There's
Ooh la
no
la,
way.
IPP
Oh my God.
in the trap.
I don't know if you can be racist towards French people, but that was getting there.
I don't know if racism applies to
Colonists?
a nationality. I really don't know. I'll give a shout out to my West African peoples, you know, because West African peoples are the cream and the crop of the universe. Do you know who the father of the internet is?
Al Gore.
No, I would have probably said Kim Kardashian. No, the father of the internet, ladies and gentlemen, is a fella by the name of Philip Amigwali. Philip Amigwali is the guy that came up with the equation, the mathematical...
Okay, so he's West African. I understand what's going on
He's
here.
Nigerian.
Oh, okay,
He came
I
up with
see
the
what's going on here,
algorithms
yeah.
that were used to
He's Nigerian.
create the internet.
The
He is
Nigerian phishing scam.
No, it's not.
Really?
This is
Yeah,
actually
sure.
real shit, though. So just another thing that Black people have brought to the wonderful wide world that we don't get credit for, the internet. Any thoughts
How
of
did
what
you
other
find out
Black-
about that?
Just by searching the
Mm-hmm.
internet. Really, honestly, no, it wasn't. To be honest, I was trying to see all the shit the white people take credit for that Black people do.
Is there like a wiki with that? Is
Nah,
there
I should fucking do.
how did you-
Peanut butter, we did that.
I know that
Open
one.
heart
George Washington
surgery,
Carver. Good for you.
Swag, hip hop,
Electric
jazz,
guitar.
blues. No, we didn't do electric guitar.
Yeah.
we did.
Christian. What was it? Christian church.
And see, I got educated in more of our greatness as Black people. So if you're Black and covered in melanin, pat yourself on the back,
Shout
my
outs
niggas.
to you.
Thank to us.
Thank you
To
for
us.
peanut butter.
At this moment, I don't
The
feel like a
electric
nigga with
guitar.
attitude. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing.
So many fucking pills, my nigga. I had Zans, I had Adderall, I had motherfucking Molly in my motherfucking hand, man. I had so many motherfucking drugs, man. I popped half of that shit. Watch that shit down with some motherfucking Bombay, man. We went to the motherfucking venue and turned the fuck.
Wash that shit down with some motherfucking flambe.
Or some fucking Listerine, either or.
What does that mean? How are you gonna wash something down with a flambe?
I mean, I totally catch the swag as a former pill popping nigga myself. I think it's amazing.
I don't
man.
understand. Isn't a flambe like a baked Alaska? I don't understand.
Yeah,
It's
but
like, I don't understand.
what's the addition to it? It's a cognac that's poured in it. Oh, dog, you're so late. You're fucking with a real one.
Well, this is why I ask. All right, this is
Fancy
why I
nigga
asked.
and a
There was many
building.
steps involved that I didn't understand. That's why I asked
I'm
you.
so glad I could educate
Wash
the
it
white
down
woman.
with a flambe. That's
Yo, I wish I had a
delicate.
40 ounce to pour out a little liquor for motherfucking Danny Danny for being dead on the show today.
I know it's
You
not
better
the
put them
same
wings
without
on
Danny
terms.
here. It's not the same without being constantly casually insulted.
Or having a nigga eat chips and peanuts and shit on the motherfucking joint. So shout out to the Glow Gang. The Glow Gang has an affiliate, a member that's in Detroit called Rogaine, easily confused with Rogaine. Does he have hair? A little bit, but I'm sure he'll be bald pretty soon. Anyway, real nigga though. Real nigga alert 101. He had some issues back and forth with a few niggas from Detroit. And he's like, you know what? In the spirit of civil rights, why don't we put the guns down and square up like some real Compton City G's from Detroit? So these guys, the first guy pulled up, they boxed. It was awesome. Someone else responded on Twitter or Instagram, don't quite know. Nah, man, I could fuck this nigga up. So he had another match with another guy. Sorry, bro, I don't know your name. And sorry first, bro, I don't know your name. And I guess they squared off and somebody pulled out a gun and shot him. I'm actually surprised he didn't get shot the first time. So he got shot in the finger and shot in the arm. Either way, you glowed up, nigga. You did it. Now we know who you are.
Okay, first questions first. Should I know who the Glow Gang are? Is that like
not
no?
really.
Okay, all right. Second of all, oh my God, how much does it suck to get shot in the finger?
It's awesome because you got shot, but it's not life threatening, and you get some fucking awareness.
Do you know how hard it is going to be to grip things? Think about it. Think about how much your life is going to suck with 9 fingers.
Gripping things ain't worth more than the fucking bags he about to take home from going on the road. Mixtape should be called Middle Finger.
That would be beautiful. Oh my
Fingers
God.
up? What do you think?
Yeah, I do like that. But which finger is it? Like, is it a thumb?
It's not the middle finger.
If he lost
it's not a thumb. It's the index.
It's an index, but now you can't point at things. That's horrible. There's really no finger that's good to lose.
At least he's still alive. And he's still alive long enough to hold the door, hold the door, hold the door. That was just my Game of Thrones. Right, Jason? How luscious was that last week's episode?
Oh my God.
Deep inside. Pause for all the homosexuals, my niggas. Love y'all.
God.
Everybody's family. What else we want to mosey
I
on
can't believe
about?
you just threw in a Game of Thrones reference. Like,
I'm
that?
I'm a well-rounded
How
man.
did you go from talking about Rogaine getting his finger shot off to Game of Thrones? Like, what was this seamless transition there?
The same way I seamlessly go from a shot of 1942 Don Julio to a croissant,
I like.
followed by a spread of foie gras
I like
and
to
a quince of
And if you
cranberry.
watched Game of Thrones, you would understand those kinds of plot twists.
She's totally not in the world right now, bro. You got to be in the building.
You're right. I need to set my foie gras and croissant game up. That's my bad. That's my bad fucking up.
Rest in peace to the legend, the greatest, one of the greatest ever, Prince, leading me into the idea of aging in hip hop. What are your thoughts on aging in hip hop? How old is it? How old can you get before it's whack?
Okay, first of all, like, you have to understand that as a white woman, my thoughts on aging are bad.
Are greatly accelerated.
I live. Yes. I live in constant fear of the concept of aging. So when aging in hip hop happens, it makes me like feel a little bit better to know that no one is safe from it, and it's not just my people.
We're not aging physically. We're just aging in the sense of.
You couldn't let me have it, huh? You couldn't let me have the physical aging.
You can have it.
Thanks.
You can have it.
Thanks.
But here are my thoughts on it. Listening to Jay's verse on the All the Way Up record, it was atrocious. Like, nah, it was proof that you can be ageless in hip hop. But I really believe that only it counts for Jay-Z because he's not fucking mortal. Everybody else, I say hang it up in the rap fashion in the mid-40s. If you even can pull it off and get in the mid-40s where Kanye's at. Mid-40s, bro.
Kanye's on the mid 40s.
He's in the early 40s. He hasn't gone to 45 yet.
But they also
I think.
I think Kanye's like 39.
Okay, so when you stop it at 45.
But I think also like all of the people who were in their mid 40s and are in hip hop became like moguls. Like none of them are just doing hip hop. They like will occasionally do a song.
But then occasionally just fall back completely from the microphone shit. Except Jay-Z.
because they've got Jay-Z's
I
got like a million
love
other
you,
things
T.I.
to do.
I'm not really feeling like the new shit. Like when you're competing with the younger kids.
How old is T.I.? T.I.'s like
don't know.
40? No.
I don't know.
The trying to be a cool parent.
It's awesome
that
to be
makes
a cool
sense.
parent. I'm one of those guys that are conditioned like the kids are to be like, yo, bro, like really, I don't want to hear you rapping. You know, I've got all those classic I've got such an amazing catalog of classic shit from.
Okay,
from,
but T.I. and Tiny was kind of a killer show. Like
That has nothing to do
T.I.
with rapping.
What are you talking about? It's T.I. It's T.I. Look, man, let me have my entry where I have my entry. T.I. and Tiny was a beautiful reality show, and I don't think it got enough credit. I would love to see Jay-Z have a reality show. I would love to see Kanye have a reality show. So far, it's only been T.I. and Snoop, and both of those have been seminal films.
Parents, can I offer a bit of advice? This has proved that college is totally, absolutely worthless and nameless. You know why?
Why?
Because of people like Julie on my left. I don't get it. Julie is an example of why I read an article that said there's such a vast amount of millennials living at home with their fucking parents. This is what you get.
That was so petty.
It's not petty. It's true.
Don't
I
put me
talk
in that
about
category.
rapping.
Don't put
I'm
me
not
in that
talking about
category.
just rappers. I'm talking about rapping, doing your craft. I'm saying there's an expiration date on it, and then you tell me about a fucking show.
Okay, first of all, yes. Okay, because I have really nothing else to associate with T.I. on.
Honesty is a beautiful thing.
Like,
Kudos.
thank you.
If I had
Thank
some
you.
sake, we'd take a shot.
Thanks a
You're
lot.
welcome.
Like, what else am I going to talk to you about T.I. about? Like, literally all I got is Iggy Azalea and T.I. and Tiny.
Do some Googling on some Harajuku girls and talk about that shit.
What?
Yeah.
What,
Something
like,
abstract, something that I
you mean like
know
Gwen
where-
Stefani?
No, not. Oh my God. You know what it's based off, right?
Japan? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So
Don't
why
you
would-
don't you get all sad? Sean likes to think that everybody else is completely ignorant, and because he is literally always on Bossip, he knows everything.
No, I really pretty much do know everything, and pretty much everybody is fucking ignorant.
Oh my God, you're the worst.
And on that note, motherfuckers, I'm about to go out in the bathroom and eat a piece of chicken because that's the way I do it.
Been in all things, but my start.
That was a beautiful, dreamy boys noise song we just heard.
Shout out to my nigga Alex. Great job, sir.
And speaking of beautiful and dreamy, have you heard the rumor that Rihanna's engaged?
To God?
Rihanna is
Who
God.
wifed her up? God did.
Ap-
Only God is worthy.
apparently, and I don't know if this is true, but apparently she was wearing a $1 million engagement ring at the Billboard Awards. And apparently it is from Mr. Champagne Poppy, the non-Dominican Dominican Jew himself, Drake.
I'm a fucking genius. So I was right. It was God. It's the sixth God. Woo.
I mean, and this is just I don't know. If I were Rihanna, I don't even see the point of getting wifed up. Like, she doesn't need anybody. Like, I don't think.
This is one of the rare occasions where I'll actually co-sign with you, young lady. But I'll say this. Yeah, she doesn't need to be wifed up, but $1 million ring doesn't hurt anybody, girl.
That's true.
Boss
That's true.
up.
It's a little bit stressful though, honestly. Like if you had, think about how many times a day you wash your hands. Are you
Like
really
about
going to
6
take $1
times.
million worth of jewelry off? You're going to
I
leave
would
it
just-
somewhere.
I would just
You're
watch
going
it
to go
right
into a
on. I would
Starbucks.
wash my
You're going
hand
to go
with-
into a Starbucks
I
and
would-
wash your hands,
I
and
would
you're going
wash
to
my
leave $1 million.
hands with the fucking ring on.
And then the ring gets all soapy.
If it's $1 million ring, it should be able to
What,
withstand
wash
all
itself?
that.
What?
I mean, it should. It should.
That
It
is-
really, really should.
Can you imagine like if you accidentally left $1 million ring in like a rental car? She's on tour a lot. She moves around a lot. She's on private jets a lot. That is a lot of places to lose $1 million ring.
She's worth much, much more than $1 million ring.
It's still $1 million ring. God.
I mean, good job, Six God. Good job.
Are you saying it should be a more expensive ring?
No, I think it's
Is
amazing.
that what you're trying to say?
I think
Are you saying, you know what? I can see that. I co-sign that. Drake, you should have stepped up your game a little bit.
you should have
$1 million.
donated your
That's it?
the proceeds from the first week's sales. You should put it on the ring finger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You should have just given her a copy of your album. Imagine, but I also feel like if you're that level of like hip hop music royalty, you could also just do some complete bullshit. You know what I mean?
Like
you
a
could
cubic
be
zirconia or something?
yeah, exactly. Like you could get like a fucking plastic ring. Be like, here you go.
He got the message the first time when she wrote a song about him and she said, bitch better have my money. So he came back with it. Shouts out to the Sixth God and the Riri. Sounds like a love match made in perfection.
Do you think Drake would wear a wedding ring?
I think you're dick sucking right now. I think after we've
not dick
donated
sucking.
2 minutes to it.
No,
I
but
think
this is
that's
not.
enough.
No, I want to talk about this because I don't like that men
All right,
never wear
Drake.
wedding rings. I don't like that men never wear wedding rings. Like, why are women supposed to always wear shit to like let you know that they're taken, but men can sneak around and do whatever they want and be like, oh, there's no ring. I don't know. I've got no shackles on. What is that? What is that? What is that?
I'll just I'll exercise my
Would you
right to
wear
be
a ring?
quiet.
Would you-
Really, it depends on how. It's all an individual. You know what I mean? I don't really give.
That's
I don't even
some bullshit
believe in
men
marriage.
say.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You know what I do believe in though?
What?
I believe in Prince. I believe in the fucking purple rain, and I believe in purpleness. Who's gonna fill those fucking vast little boots? Who's gonna take the crown? You can't take the crown, please. But who's gonna step in those little high heels?
I don't.
Who's gonna do it?
You know, I don't know if can anybody follow in those.
I wonder
footsteps?
how big Miguel's shoes are. Can he his feet?
I
Can
don't
he
think
fit
so.
it?
No,
I think Miguel can at least make a run for it. Maybe.
I think Miguel became dead in the water when he accidentally jumped on top of that girl. Sorry,
That's not check. My nigga still got a
sorry.
pulse. Miguel, I think you should go for it.
I think
I'll go to the show and please, my nigga, do one of those drop kicks and kick me hard as fuck in the head. So
But
can
I
see
don't
the
think
shit
you
out of
can take over the spot. Like no one ever took over the spot of Michael Jackson. People don't take over the spot. Like who's gonna take over the spot
Chris
of
Brown
Bo-
is the closest thing to Michael Jackson for this generation. It's true.
I'm gonna let that go. But who's
I'll repeat.
like
Chris Brown is the closest thing to Michael Jackson for this generation.
that's
And that's spirit.
you're all right. You can believe that because you're my friend. I'm not gonna push it. But
serious.
I don't think who's gonna take over Bowie's spot? You can't take over legends. You can't.
God.
Who would take over Bowie? Like
We're
what?
not-
Gaga? What?
You're just
What?
This
Because
is why Danny's here yelling at you sometimes. Who's gonna take over a legend? No, who's gonna be the new version of that thing for this generation? It's not taking over the spot.
Well, but I don't think you can say that it's going to be a person in the same genre. Like that doesn't seem interesting.
I'm not.
Like
gonna
you can't
fight
say that Chris
this
Brown. Chris Brown sounds like Michael Jackson, has the same steez as Michael Jackson, more
Coming
or less.
from a person, yeah. I would let the person that I don't know.
But that's
We'll
what I'm
let
saying.
that
Is like
go.
you're saying Miguel because he has like a kind of like lilty
I'm saying
steez
Miguel
like
because
Prince.
I've been lucky to be in the music business and have success and know how things work. To say that the closest thing to Michael Jackson is Chris Brown. It's not a your perspective.
Do you guys
is
like how he just
completely
asserted
skewed.
his success on
No,
me
I'm
to
just-
minimize my
it's
opinion
just-
right now?
because it should be minimalized. You know, I think Miguel has a good shot.
I
really like Jay Angel though. Jay Angel might do it. For you guys that don't know, Jay Angel, Joseph Angel
Jay
is
Angel's
an
lovely.
artist, songwriter. Wrote an amazing record on Anti called "Love on the Brain."
and he will let you know that he wrote that
Yeah,
anytime you see him.
yeah. Hey guys, let's make America great again. Okay. Let's make America great again. Speaking of greatness, kudos to fucking The Weeknd and Belly on not performing or canceling. What were you
Yeah,
telling
well,
me?
yeah, the Weeknd and Belly apparently canceled their appearance on Jimmy Kimmel because Trump was going to be on it the same day, which I think is pretty ballsy. Also, I don't know how many people would be mad if someone canceled because The Weeknd was performing. You know what I mean? How many people would be mad if a guest on Jimmy Kimmel was like, I'm not going to be on this because I don't like The Weeknd's music?
It would never happen.
I think but that's what I'm saying. It could happen. It could happen. It
No
could
one
happen.
gives a fuck that they canceled. Everyone stands in solidarity that, you know, it's a really good move. And I kind of like you guys a little bit more because of that. Big ups for having some balls in the spirit of Malcolm X.
I mean,
I'd
as
like to
long
say
as
that The
Trump
Weeknd
doesn't
might
get
be-
elected, in which case
He might
woo.
get, you know, it is what it is.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's a smart political move to not anger a potential president by being like, "Fuck you, I don't want to be in the same show as you." Like, if I were in that position, I would try to just be like, "Hey, man, can I be in your cabinet if you get elected? Love your work, love it, it's great."
And that's why you're not in the music business. I think it's rock and roll what they did in the spirit of rock and roll, disrupting the bullshit, and that's awesome. And my niggas, I'm gonna play your new national anthem in fucking the spirit of what y'all did.
Every time I come around your city, bang, bang. Everything hold nothing less than 50, bang, bang. You better hide, you know I'ma slide, bang, bang. When I ride, it's gonna be a homicide, bang, bang.
That was
bang,
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 Bang. from Montana 300. I love that shit. That shit is fucking lit.
It was aggressive.
That's a national anthem for fucking Weekend and Belly right now for that courageous move on saying, fuck the system. And we ain't gonna be where Trump at, you know what I mean?
Bang, bang. Mm-hmm.
Hold the door. Oh, hold the door. Oh, my dear holder. Jason, my fellow Game of Thrones, talk to me, man.
I have to say, it was one of the better episodes in quite a while.
Did you share a tear, my nigga? You can say it.
I thought about it. I was probably really high at the time.
I cried frozen thug tears, bro, for him.
I don't
And then they
understand.
fell in a glass and I poured
Like you
some
two are
Bacardi
just
in
you
it
two are
and
just
drank
talking. You're just saying words.
it. You're if you're not in the magical world of fire and ice.
No, you know what? Here's what I hate. I hate Game of Thrones fans because they're always fucking like this. Always. They're
Like
always
what? Like passionate?
No,
Like
they always,
passionate
no, they always
Thrones?
blame it. Number one, they blame it on you if you're not a Game of Thrones fan,
Yeah, we
and they're
just
always
look down
and you're
upon
like
you.
talking your own
makes
language.
sense. You're the one who doesn't watch the show.
Oh, it's so masturbatory. It's like this little
your
club
fault.
that you're all in where you're like, oh, the ice, the dragons. Like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? It's like, it's the exact equivalent of when New Yorkers talk about New York. And they're like, oh, no, it's great. You know, it's great. We love the roach. It's the cockroaches and the rat. No, it like makes life. Like, you've never lived. You don't even understand. You
There's
haven't been
no
to New
more
York.
rotten apple. The tree's better than the rotten apple, man.
Exactly. It's just like, sit the fuck down. All right. There's more things on TV. There's more cities than New York. I got shit to do. Like,
That, you know what? Your New York thing is kind of true. I go. New York is really fight for New York forever. On some real shit. On some, they should not have give you niggas fucking money. What the hell happened at Irving Plaza a couple nights ago?
Bang bang.
Troy Ave got a murder charge? I don't know what happened in street shit. It's supposed to be street shit, and we do not snitch on the show. But the shit was
no
on camera.
snitching.
I saw what appeared allegedly to look like Troy Ave come out of doors shooting a gun. Like, it kind of reminded me of this like Filipino fucking exploitation shit from the 70s called Wang Wang. If you've never seen it, guys, check out Wang Wang. It was like, is this serious? But Troy,
Is that serious?
it's a real thing. Apparently his homie, rest in peace, got killed at that thing. In the fucking green room, somebody pulled out a banger and killed Banger. And that was not a joke. That's what we used to call guns.
Jeez.
And then Troy Ave shooting back in response, allegedly, we don't know. I guess the bullet might have ricocheted and grazed his, I don't know what's going
And
on.
grazed his leg?
Yeah, and then I guess he was in the hospital allegedly and might have got charged with attempted murder.
Wait, so he allegedly shot someone and
In
got
response.
in response, and he also got
Shot. I don't know if the bullet was from his gun or from the people.
what a shitty day in the green room.
You know what? Somewhere I know somewhere Joey Badass is rubbing his hands, doing the Birdman hand rub right now. I know that Joey Badass do the Birdman hand rub.
I
Put
think
some respect on
I
it.
really think that the takeaway message is don't ever go near the green room.
No, I think the real message here is don't talk about somebody who commits suicide and make fun of that shit. That's karma, bro. Like
Well.
real shit. And I don't wish that shit on nobody, no black man especially. So I hope you get through that and just it's a lesson, bro. Like guns in the green room, my nigga.
But more importantly, they should
It's a
really
bad look
start
for
making.
hip-hop.
They should start making the green room the blue room. Blue is a much more common color. Green is an aggravating color. I bet if it had been the blue room and there was like some nice white noise going on, no one would have gotten shot.
I really think you should just make it the red room.
Make it the purple room and everybody turn up.
Yeah.
I hate to get red on purple though, the blood. Just make it a red room. Red on red theme.
No, it's aggressive. I don't
You
like
know?
that.
Bullet in the
I
red
thought-
room.
I thought we were trying to take this away from violence.
Oh man, violence is good, man. Violence is great. Thank you so
Shout
much,
outs to
y'all
Jean for
motherfuckers.
never picking a side.
Wow, really? That's supposed to be Danny's line. Anyway, thank y'all for fucking with us for another week.
We appreciate you.
Y'all motherfuckers go out there, turn the fuck up, make babies, and don't pay for them shits. Don't claim them, my niggas.
That's not. I don't.
Don't
condone
claim
that.
them. My
No,
nigga go
that's
out,
not.
commit
Wear
crimes.
your
man. I'm
wedding
joking.
Lord
rings.
of the Flies.
Paint your apartments
Tell
blue.
that nigga put a $1 million ring on. How many carats is that probably? I'm not familiar with
know.
probably 6. The 6 guy would get a 6 carat
That makes
fucking
sense.
$1 million.
Yeah.
You should have done 6 million, nigga. You should have kept a 6 theme. But it is what it is. Have a wonderful fucking weekend, or what are you doing this weekend, homie?
I'm gonna lie in bed.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
marshmallows and jerk off.
That's
what
a
are you doing,
interesting
Jason?
combination.
Champions League finals tomorrow. Real Madrid. Let's go.
Who you going for?
Real Madrid.
Real
That's who he's going
Oh,
for.
just-
It's
I
Spain
saw-
versus
Who's that other team
Spain.
from the other side of town?
Yeah.
Fuck them niggas on the other side. All right, well, peace out, my niggas. Like I said, you can do anything in this motherfucking world that you want to, but whatever you do
Wear your
and
wedding
how many
ring.
drinks and drugs you consume, make sure you stay woke.
Bye.
White people. No.
Every day I, every day